doing that. I forgot about the, you have to click settings. It's really loud. Anyways, that's how loud the game could be, but we have the music down. It's pretty good. It sort of reminds me of Final Fantasy, but we're playing Dragpn again. I'm up to day 674. We've got the style of the Empire. Empire. We've now joined the Empire in their style. We're wearing white stormtrooper outfits and okay, I have no idea. Anyway, so we what is this? Oh, yeah, these are just buffs that we are getting sometimes, but I think people give you buffs when they're happy. Anyway, so we oh, let's go full screen. We were looking at no, we actually have 40,000. So we're just got okay. So I guess I just kind of I'm like, oh, this is like the first time I played this game. Yeah, sorry. I guess I could be doing this while we're... okay, so let's just jump right into it. That's the plan. So we're gonna do the which quest? The oh boy, let's try level 8. Because that seems like dumb. It's not the main quest line. There we go. And it's level 8. So how tough could it be? Well, unfortunately, I think these are like special encounters in the different areas, and somehow it chose this specific level, which is kind of bizarre because we're up to like level 62. But anyway, so we are sort of kind of at a crossroads of what to do. Our characters, Zentro is, I think they're all 65 now. So what's their, yeah, so we're kind of noticing their stat wise now. So like Zentro's up to 1,000. And so is Tom. I was looking at Tom, but Zentro and Tom, and I think Talionator's almost up to, well, Glass is 1,000. Oh, Talionator, no, he's up to 1,300. But for some reason, it's just these classes are not well balanced. I kind of would like to see more balanced classes. I'd rather just have 4 streetmen and a healer at this point. I mean, that's honestly in Soda Dungeon 2, it's like totally like it's class based, and they all start at level 1 as well too. And so if you want to hire 4 streetmen and a healer, or 3 streetmen and a healer, 2 healers, that's what you would do. And then your gear, and then their gear is like, and this is the same way here. Like this could be a purely 100% gear based game, but they have levels on top of it. I think the levels are frustrating, and the gear is like really amazing. And that could be the same here, you know. And anyways, for some reason, we should look into why Giota has 1.2 million resistances. It's like, well, we could actually sort of peek in here that she has almost 40% across the board, and you know they're almost similar. Oh wow, Talionator has 20s, about 40s. Oh no, okay, you're up to 1.8 million. Is it just based on your toughness? Yeah, you have 200,000 plus. Oh, here we go. Sorry. No, you have 200,000 plus 2. Maybe that's through your level. Yeah, you have. Maybe it's just your 20. 10% less. Your fire defense is 50%. Is anything crazy? No, your divine defense is 47%. I don't know. I think he gets a buff is why he can get. I think she's here. We can actually look at their gear. Oh, here we need to craft a little. Oh no, we're out of money. Yeah, see the production is way too high. Oh, I keep forgetting. There's so much more stuff we can do this for us, but we can actually run buffs as well. Okay, so I believe Giota has the Shadow Ring. No? No, you do not. Okay, well, that's just bizarre. Well, you have a 290 robe. You have a 343. And your elemental resistance by 563, and yours is... Uh-oh! The feet of Lyn, noble sons of our prince. They are the Lyn. Oh yeah, I think we talked to this guy already. Descendants of the imperial family, served by people of the Heaven Dynasty, they kill their loved ones with no hesitation. Is this your kind of loyalty and love? What are you referring to? You're so-called traitor Lou! And of course, you're very emperor. How dare you? Yeah, this is the guy that just, yeah, look at that. Ow. The pain. The pain. I think he can live. Maybe he didn't die once, so if he dies, yeah, see, everybody's focusing him. Yeah, getting that exit pal. Yeah! I think he just died and lived and only got 1,000. So that's good. We're taking out their persons. Yeah, oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is the problem. Oh, my goodness gracious. This guy's healing, like, massively. Yeah, look at that health. Don't we have poison on you? You! Wow. Okay, so your 1.2 million toughness is nothing to this guy. How are you surviving this long? Glass is like, no, I got this, guys. Don't worry. Oh, you died. Ow, that was painful. That was painful. How did you survive that long? You had some kind of shield buff up on you. Okay, well that did not go very well. Mistakes were made, clearly. Kind of looking for gem slots. I forgot to... Oh, here's one. Extract gems. Yes, 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 I understand. I hope it wouldn't, like, throw stuff in the furnace with gems in it. But, you know, hey. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to extract all my gems and then kind of give it a few. And then we're going to, like, throw all the gems in the furnace. See if we can get some upgrades. But clearly gems are not going to be the answer. I just do not understand what this game is just like. I mean, obviously the guy was healing massively, so it's like we have to overcome that. You, and then we'll throw you in here. You in here. Yeah, we're all just getting kind of the point where it's like, you know, it took us like 4 or 5 episodes to beat the bone demon. Okay, so you got gems. You could use a gem. What do you? Oh yeah, the crit hit. Yeah. Okay, so let's just. I know it's horrible. Crit rate. Yeah, 17% crit rate. Yes, please. Oh, wait, is that a? Oh, ice damage. Too bad you're not. Could do like a 10% and get like a little bit more effect hit rating. Whatever. Switch your. Oh no, wait. You don't look very hot over here. Sharp by strength. Well, I guess you're not horrible, but in my mind you are. Okay, well I shouldn't have just worried about that. Okay, so especially since we could just. Yeah, there we go. 48% crit. You go, Tom. Oh, you need 2. Wow, you need 4 gems. Okay, sort by vitality? Yeah, sort by vitality. We are just going to try to get you to just be crazy in here. Oh, look at that poison damage. 8% poison. Oh, I should have done that, maybe. Was that all elemental? Oh, wow. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. All elemental resist by 153. This actually would be a really good test because he was like at about 800,000. And he could shoot up to 1 point something million, but we added now 158. So what's his resistances? Is that enhancement or resistance? So it is resistances. So yeah, there we go. We're up to 76% poison resistance. Oh no, it's enhancement. Oh my god. There we go. No? Here? Maybe? Somewhere? Oh, I guess this is right here. This is a resistances. Oh, okay. Well, and then your resist. What? What are you? Why? Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on. We'll see. We'll see. We can look at the number we're looking at. Okay, so we got you to your gems, and you got 1,900. Okay, so you're good. You're good. Only 2 more classes, I swear. You're good. 1 gem for a like intelligence. Oh, can we sort by shadow? Shadow enhancement. Shadow damage. Oh, no. Gem, please. 10% shadow damage. Sure. And then what do you... Oh, you need a ton of stuff. We could go for the crit. We could go for let's just go for straight up intelligence, and hopefully that will just be um. Oh wow, that's horrible. Okay, never mind. About crit hit. Oh, like what's that? Heal absorption. Oh. The crit rate. That's actually 10%. Not horrible. Okay, it is horrible, but oh, I totally. I think I went to the gems. Anyway, so like you can critically heal. It's kind of one of the thought here. Um, the thought about this, like going crazy with this. And here's another 8%, so that would be back up to 30%. So like a crit heal would be like, so it's 175 of their output, 175%. So it's like six. So, no, 1,000 output times 3, so it's almost 3,000. Wait, no, it's times 1.75, so it's times 2. It's, well, like it's 1.75, so it's like math is hard, okay? So it's I'm just trying to. So it's like almost like 17. Let's see, 1,000, so it'd be like 1,750, 1,500, and then times 3. I'm hoping, so that's almost on a crit though. And then so if we're critting for that, that's going to be amazing because we really need some stuff. And then we'll just we need more. Okay. We could. Oh, we are not. Oh no, we actually do have. Um, do the strength ones? Yeah, because we're probably. And this is just. I think these are the same. Yeah. Okay, so we have a little bit of money, not too much. Oh no, we already saw that. This is kind of like 30%, and maybe it doesn't work on bosses. I'm like maybe for the boss, but no. Okay, well, probably hit this button. I just wish it would just auto. You could like, can you turn this on? Automatically turn this on. Okay, cool. Oh, we still have the quest. I think we just got slaughtered there. We could, we should just go through the Hellish Path. I believe that's over here. Yeah, we'll just auto adventure through the Hellish Path. I think this is actually quite difficult as well. It's all level 6 gear. Crazy. Well, why am we getting 6 level gear anyways? So like just we need to get to level 10. So I think we might have a little bit of rough, and it's probably pretty high. But we need to sort of at least try to get to the challenge. And then hopefully, the main thing is not to die, because we get a little bit of resources, but the practice points are just so important. That's the only way we're going to really truly advance. Oh yeah, so no, it's up to 1.2 million still. So something is just causing her toughness to go crazy. Yeah, like all her. So it's not her resistances. Okay, so it's like just your straight up toughness. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, now here you are. Oh no! It was Zentro. Yeah, so it is just sort of a oh god, 1.8. Yeah. So and this is his buff. He's up to 1.8 million now because he gets a buff when he does something. Um, yeah, so like right here. So when he does the tactic aura, is a caster's resistance by 30%. So it's like it's definitely. Oh, we might put a more taunt on him, but oh yeah, and here we already threw the here's the boss. Bam, and there's the boss of this mini adventure. Cool. So we can just advance through this one. Um, yeah, so sweet. Zentra starts with 8k. Come on, buddy. You can't start the fight with 8k. It's completely unfair to people. Yeah, so I guess that's one of the things, like, I should be thinking about is like trying to get the resistances up because um, I'm not sure if that's what's killing people, but um, it's definitely one of those things like we can see like a like there's not much else to think about. Like what's this number down here by the way? Oh, it's their agility. I'm like looking at his 390, but like I'm not sure exactly how agility. I guess it's like turn order. So um, yeah, now you're really all debuffed. So I guess that is a sort of a way to sort of increase um, their damage. And like I guess the dragon souls are actually enhancements. Yeah, we figured that out. That's little while ago where it's enhancements and not actually resistances. So it's like wow, we're all like frozen now. Glass is down to 300. Hey, it's cool. You can go first. I don't care. Guess we could auto advance to the quest too. Yeah, so I guess we'll keep an eye out for it's kind of one of those things like I do sort of dump a resistances for like oh hey 50 more strength for 130 shadow resistance loss. Oh come on, bottom left. We should just pick the one that I want. We auto advancing? Guess we're on 8. We'll just see it. I guess if we just do 8, we're doing 8, nothing but 8. But speaking of which, we could probably craft something. So we'll just, wow, look at all this. Guard of Ashes. Nope, nope. Max. This max says 12 for some reason. It's just changed up. And you're not anymore. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 228 production. 54. Yeah, it's all just crap. Yeah, it's kind of all crap. Not really needed. Sweet. Yes, you can sort of see like gems. Which practice? Oh, we're up to 117. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Guess we're on level 8. Oh, yeah. We should go to 9. No, 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 no. Okay. Let me retreat. You pause. Okay, you're all nothing. And you're like all the same. You're like, you lost! Oh, that's actually 115 practice points. Anything crazy? Could like get rid of some of these production points. Oh, no, we can just hire this guy outright. I totally forgot about that. Like I said, it was. Bam. Ooh, 1600. So somehow it didn't auto advance, and that's not what we wanted. Yeah, so we can go to 9. No! You punk! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Adventure failed. I'm not sure if that does. Yeah, all we have to do is this. It's not that hard. I kind of wish you could start at level 1 and then just like, run through. That's kind of how Shota Dungeon 2, Shota Dungeon 2, no 1 works. I haven't tried 2 yet. It's in development and it's coming out. It's got some alpha and stuff going on. I don't know. I want to see the auto combat, but he was talking about a scripting combat system, which is really cool as a programmer. But now he's like, oh, it's too hard for people, and I'm like, but. So who knows? And I think too, it's like the value out of it is also kind of limited. But I think it would make some cool sense. Like it would be because that in that game it's much more like important to for your healers to like to make this game the decisions seem to be okay, but it's hard to tell like Like, do you prioritize getting rid of the debuffs or do you prioritize healing? I guess would be one example, and so you could set it up how you sort of want, um, and stuff like that. So I thought someone just died, and they did. Talionator is going down. That's the boss. We're cool, and he's dead. So mini boss, level boss, zone boss. It's a boss. Talionator's sacrifice is not in vain. Uh oh. I think it's the main quest line here. What is happening? We are. I totally forget. Oh, now there's another remnants for the another palace. So the dragon manifest powers. The deity dragon. So we the whole empire is furiously, and we need to avenge for our emperor. So someone told us that he was dead. I do not. Wait. I don't. Wait. I thought. What? Someone died. I can't remember if it's. I don't think it's Prince Lu. No, he was kidnapped? I'm so confused now. Like, I just realized, like, so if he was if there was a rebellion with Prince Lu, and so that's like, I thought Lu was like part of the, like, rebellion, but then I remembered someone got kidnapped, and now the guy said that he was dead, but it was like, yeah, well, this is entirely possible. This game's, talking about death, and people are, ladies like, oh, death is just a, and to me, I'm like, I died. Nope, not really. Anyways, we're knocked out. We are, yes, wow. This doesn't, oh, this is 10. We should have some amazing storyline here in a few seconds. Oh, like working in, well, I guess you'd have to know the source language, but to me, it's like if you can get it translated to English and then have someone go over the story. But but then it's just like, I'm not sure why. Like, but then the person would need to know, like, hey, this is not the proper English word, and but that seems like it would be easy. You have come this far, trying to betray the deity's dragon will and tamper with the mandate of heaven. Spirits or demons, you protected dragon killed their crown prince and now claiming itself to be the deity dragon? What a cheap and selfless lie. Monsters like you help Prince Lu's rebellion. Yes, like, what? So Prince Lu's, I guess there's two princes? If your emperor is good at manufacturing lies and delusions, he wanted to change the man hidden so he could be the emperor without the deity's dragon's blessing. Uh-oh. His conspiracy eventually succeeded, and the true son of heaven, Prince Lu, was killed as a traitor. What? I'm so confused. Millions of people were killed so he could stabilize his region. Now he even made up a crown prince kidnapping incident. You monsters created for lies are just endless. Okay, so, like, yeah, it's just it. Like, so Prince Lu started a rebellion, and someone got kidnapped, and now it's like, I'm thinking that's Prince Lu, and maybe it's the prince, they didn't realize that Prince Lu had a rebellion, and they made up the story that he was kidnapped because he ran away to have a rebellion, and, whew. These, like, street men, not just these characters, I don't know, street men, sure. It's like a street guy off the street. Zentro here is like, I know what's going on. I was drunk in the street, and now I'm a hero, and I'm telling you. But, I mean, it's like, to me, it's like, these guys are sort of have something to say, and they obviously, oh, man, we're going to beat this guy down. Who cares about you? Bam! Oh, yes. Legendary resident. Whoa, hey, stuff's going on. Stuff is happening. Oh, we just recruited that person right away, too. Who did we pick up? Please say it's not another. Oh, that's a legendary. What? Okay, it's cool. I understand. Not like I'm trying to play the game. Oh, it's a legendary resident. All production by 372. You know, buddy, why can't you be out practice points by 372? Ugh, you might just hire him for the fact that he's legendary. That's the only reason. Spend 20k for it. Okay, so we completed the quest. Yeah. Demon dragon manifests powers from people's worship of the deity dragon. Well, is the deity dragon good or bad? It transforms the very sacred image of the deity dragon into sin and slavery. It attempts to manipulate people's minds for its own evil deeds. My lord, the whole empire is furious, and we really need revenge for our emperor. Oh, I thought we level 20 of the hellish path and defeat the final boss. Here, let me turn off auto adventure because I want to do the remnants. Okay, well, that's, yeah, so it's like I'm just kind of trying to follow the storyline. Effect resistances, yeah, so all elemental resistances by, whew. Oh, this is by 1,000? Yeah, but, you know, this is just a lot better in terms of 10% strength. We're just talking about that, but, you know, still, you know what we don't have is a intelligence staff yet. Oh, man, a divine advantage. Well, okay, we'll try. Well, he'll just produce, like, maybe 10 of them. There. And then we'll do 30 of you. Whew. Yeah, it's like I don't need the production. Oh, whoa, that's an ancient agility. Ah, oh, I should just buy this for this. Yeah, let's just buy it. Oh, but it's a level 4. Huh, yeah, maybe that wasn't such a smart idea. Oh, there we go. Victory, victory! Oh, I can't. You can't open chests if the game's not paused, which I think is kind of dumb. And we got the Dragon Protector. Okay, oh, and we got another Young Warlock. We haven't unlocked any of the new classes. I guess just we like got through and like, oh, here's 6 classes, and now we're like, no more classes for you. Practice points by 126. Yeah, but what are we gonna give up for that? Oh, here we go. All practice points by 71. You just kind of have to me, it's like you just get the 50% upgrade. Um, let us see. Oh, I think we're. Maybe I should end the video. I don't know. Difficult to say. Oh, 428,000. You know, let's just go through. I think we have enough ability to hit this remnants at the Nether Palace. It's quite a bit long, but we should be able to play through that. And we got 17 days to do it. So let us carry forth and do that. It's just a side quest. They're pretty cool. And they seem like they're actually quite a bit easier. So we'll just do that. Then we'll end the video. So yeah, so I don't know. It's the story's kind of a little confusing. Like, if the prince, if there's 2 different princes, then it would make sense. But if Prince Lu is the one who started the rebellion, or a false rebellion, you know, it's like they're trying to now say that's a lie that he was like. But then that guy was talking about that Prince Lu was the chosen of the emperor. It's kind of, you know, it's like if you have a son, you know, it's like if your son's like, you know, weird, you know, bad or different, then like, yeah, you may be like concerned about him. But if you know, if you have a normal son, even as a king or, you know, a god, you know, whatever, it's like eventually your son's gonna take over. So you're kind of like, you know, maybe you don't like how, you know, hopefully he'll listen to you. Oh, look, it's a little mini of those big guys, but I don't know. Anyway, so it's like, so yeah, it's kind of like like, so if that's the chosen guy, you know, like succession, and your European universals or whatever, or even Crusader Kings is kind of always you know like Alexander the Great is a good example where it's like he had this huge empire. What mysterious royal mandate? Weird. Anyway, so he had a huge empire, and he didn't have like a son or someone to take over because Alexander the Great was a Macedonian king who took over from his father or something like that. Anyway, so he died, didn't have a heir, a son or an heir, and his four generals split his empire in four. So it's kind of, and then we have the sort of Ptolemies and which is a general that went down to Egypt and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, it's like definitely, But if he would have had a like someone that was like a son or someone, maybe he had a son or something, or maybe he didn't. I don't know. But they decided they wanted to take a piece of the empire for himself. So this kind of makes I don't know. It could have been done a little bit better, but I'm not sure what their what's the word? I'm not sure what their relationship was like. If they're decent to each other or they're four generals. But it's like you could all be. Oh, here we go. What do we got? 800. No, it's 81K. Whew. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. 2.3 million. Wow. Yeah. See, these seems like they're much easier to do, and they're actually pretty great because they really help you get through the content. And there we go. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow, look at this. 372, 355. Oh, wow. I can't craft. I'm not sure why I can't craft that sort of things. It's like, it seems like I have that sort of same recipe, but it's like, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got the Remnants quest completed. We got another 300,000 and another 20,000 gold. So we have 500,000 practice points, I think. Right there. 802,000 practice points. Zentral, do you want to be sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, so I can craft ancient gears, especially this way. I always do it twice because they could. I'm not even paying attention to the numbers, but they could like combine legendaries or epics into three epics into a legendary, and I already have two legendaries, so then I can. Anyways, that's the rest of the video. I'm just gonna look through a few more things. Wow, we're getting just a ton of stuff. I probably should sell it, but we're not quite in our sort of managing how to. Yeah. I think we're good here. I think like you could use this mount. No. Wow, that is a massive upgrade. Yeah, Talinator is still. What are you at? You're at 217. Why is it such a like? Oh, it's just the gems, really. Well, unfortunately. Whew. We could do a physical damage. Oh, it already has a physical damage of 11%. This one's 16. Let me go like this, and then yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of crit. Let me. Is this increasing your crit by a massive amount? Oh, 0.4%. Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah. Here, let me sort by intelligence. I've noticed that you can just redo this and then instead of closing the menu. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a 2% crit. Oh, it's because of the gems. Yeah, okay, so you're cool. Oh, you would lose so much because of the, yeah, so okay, so that's the problem here. He has a 9% and a 7% crit gem in here. So if he actually switched to this, he would lose 4% crit, but then he could put those gems into that. Yeah, because this has a 12% crit on top of that. We might actually. There's 370. Yeah, let me do that. I know it's a lot of work, but yeah. So now we can extract the gems, and let me go to this and see if we can level up some of those gems. Unlikely, but Yes. So now, oh, stop, stop. I wish it would pause and like not. Seems kind of pointless to have the game running while you're not fighting. It's like so everything else should be. Okay, so we are good. Okay, so and then we're just gonna throw. Let's see, sort by crit hit. Yeah, crit rate. And then we can put these gems back in. So now he should be way up. Yeah, he's already above. He's almost at 50%. Whew, it's going to be a 58% crit. Yeah, so that's how many 240, huh? Yeah, we could actually. Oh no, sort by strength. Yeah, so we could actually do this as well. Guess this is sort of the thing you got to do. Wish I could like shift click or something to be like, hey, upgrade to this, but then wait, where's my gems? You don't have gems? Oh, there it is. You. By crit rate. Yeah. That just gives a pretty good upgrade to him. Anyway, so I'm just going to go through the rest of this, try to figure out anything we. Oh, 596. Wow. Uh, it's sort of not really, the armor doesn't really matter to me, but it's like it does sort of be an indication of the quality of the gear. Uh, it seems like a quick indication of the wow. And speaking of which, okay, so like you're here. Yeah. Okay. So then what? Where were you? Um, yeah. There we go. Extract. Wait. And what were you before? Oh, that's a horrible gem. I guess you're. Do you have any fire gems? Fire or something. Fire damage. Yeah, 18% fire damage. Oh, hey, buddy. Where's all your stuff? If you're the god of fire, then you really should have all this fire gear. Yeah, speaking of which, here's those all elemental resistances. Um, what else could I do? Let's sort by intelligence. Is there anything crazy? Here, we need one more gem. Let me sort by all resistances. Yeah, there we go. 159. Oh wait, what is your effect resistances? I'm not sure exactly what to do with the oh man. Sort by intelligence. Yeah, nothing crazy. And 200. Yeah, we're pretty good now. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with all the practice points. Like, I was before. Wow, we got a dragon protector. It's a 30 gear, but the plate of the broken bones. Sure, just make the highest level ones. Oh, we still don't have any level 6 intelligent weapons. Not that we could, but let's see, production, practice points 62. That's kind of sucky. Um, oh yeah, so we just want to combine. I know, it's just endless. It's just click combine all. Oh, and here, let me do that, because then it doesn't go to automatic if I stop out of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, so we still want a tank, but we haven't really found one. Like I would maybe just do like all resistances, and because they have, that's kind of the plan would be, so like have Zentra do the DPS instead of the, so this guy has a taunt. Oh, weird. Yes. Oh yeah, so this one actually increases all members by, excuse me, all effect resistances by that, and then they have this. Oh yeah, so this does and taunts them for force hits everybody and then taunts them. So this would be like vitality, resistances, and I use the on taunt hits and add all that ability, and then Zentro and Glask and Talionator and whoever could do all the damage. And Tom, yeah, and Tom, don't forget about Tom, do all the damage while my Paladin sucks up all the. And right now, like Zentro's like doing a double duty, but we haven't found the opportunity to pick up a legendary Paladin. And I'm not sure I really want to dump a ton of points into a Paladin that just. I guess it wouldn't be horrible, but he would just kind of be like, especially normal versus legendary. He'll be pretty far behind, but anyways, I guess it's gonna have to wait till next time. This has been Dragoncliff. I've been McHaven. Yeah, I've been really appreciating the YouTube and everything. I might. I'm not. I don't know. Been doing some Minecraft in the. Spoiler alert. Could be some Minecraft eventually, but I don't know. Just kind of. Excuse me. Anyways, so you take care. I'll figure it out at some point. I hope. Anyways, have a good one.